Hello. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, hold on. Hello. Lake, Cold Truth, Nico, Angel Bear. Hey, am I too loud or am I okay? Or not loud enough? Because I know I get loud. I'm good. Okay. Because I talk loud naturally. Hey, Miranda, sweetheart. How are you? Um, I didn't, I said I was going to tag, but I thought, no, I decided I'm not because I thought I might forget somebody, and then, so I didn't. Hey, Lisa. Um, I've been kind of not, I kind of been staying away from the internet at least. Hi, IVI. Um, yeah, I mean, I kind of been like not watching anything. Hey, Junior Johnson from Michigan. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Um, because I don't want to really bring like this big, huge topic up again. And someone I consider to be a very good creator that cares about the missing and the murdered. Um, doesn't want, okay, I'm just, I made a video. Um, I think before I went on break, and I think I called it Why Are We Here? Hi, Kathy. How are you? So, this video that she made, it was just her opinion, really. But um, she is a review channel, and she put together some stuff. Like in her last video, she said she was going to go through her screenshots, and that's what she did. So some people got all bent out of shape. Well, a lot of people did actually, but anyway, hi Jen. Um, but it made me reflect on myself. And I kind of had been before that because the last video I did, um, I mean, like, okay, who has an issue or not? I don't care either way. But I know a lot of people do. And I did it in my last video. And I've actually done it a lot when I have my rants, or if I call somebody out, I should not tag a child of a missing case, right? I shouldn't tag Delphi. And I have. And as my last video that I did, as soon as I got done with it, I'm like, I didn't even talk about Sebastian's case or anybody. So I removed his tag. But then over, I don't know how long, because, this whole bunch of crap's been going on for 2 weeks. You guys, I know, probably don't know anything about it. But then I thought, well, you really should, you shouldn't be tagging Delphi. You shouldn't be tagging, in a rant or calling when you're reviewing or calling somebody out, because that is kind of drama. I mean, it turns into drama when you should mix that with the children or the parents or the case. I mean, so I thought it was a very good video. I mean, it should have just made us all reflect on ourselves, but some people got butthurt. But everyone has an opinion, right? And we all have our own standards too. We have to understand, not everybody has the same standards. Not everybody looks at things the way you do or I do. I gotta check the chat. I have not been watching much either. I have watched, I mean, look, my algorithm's all messed up because I'm not getting notifications on nobody that I'm subscribed to. They're late. I didn't see NCOG's community post till today for 3 days, and I saw it on my other channel, my chat channel. But really, I mean, it's like, I'm just filled up with all this other stuff, and I didn't get a notification for mails the other night. I'm just not getting my notifications. And then when I go to my feed, it's all full of all kinds of stuff. But I also I've just been staying away from a lot of everything. I haven't been watching creators that I love, like, because of this incident. And it doesn't mean I don't still, I've just not been watching all that stuff. I saw that, Junior Johnson. They found Dee Warner's body. Yes, I did. Thank you, Junior, for bringing that up, because my mind is, I'm not kidding you, this week. I don't know if I'm coming or going. Oh, you're going to the hearing, Junior. Hello, Anna. I am. I'm getting I'm sorry, guys. Anna, I am about Abby and Libby. Always first, number one. But this isn't a little thing. I'm getting to all that. This isn't little. Not to me. And not to a lot of creators that have come here. If you're just let me get going here. Well, it was a community post, like it wasn't a video, it was a community post. She made, I can't remember if there was 2 or 3, and then she did updates on a few cases. Denise, which that breaks my heart too. And like I told her, I wouldn't even know about Denise Flum if it wasn't for her. Anyways, no, I mean, I'm saying, I agreed a lot with this person. You know, and you're right, Anna, because that's why I came to YouTube, is Abby and Libby. And I'll always be about Abby and Libby. Always. I mean, you know, people everywhere I go, my family, anybody, you know, what's new with Delphi? Because they know, they know how much, I care. And I probably will always, always talk about it. Probably always bring it up somehow or another. But you know how we used to say all roads lead to Delphi? I might be all over tonight, guys. I took my ADD medicine. Hey, Grandma Sherry. How you doing? I was just watching your video. I, I think Grandma Sherry mad. Anyway, because I was telling these guys, I'm not getting my notifications. My algorithm's all messed up with true crime and stuff. But anyways, dang it. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So I took my break and I was in my studio and I noticed on a few of my cases, like 3 or 4 cases, I had comments on, and I'm like, why didn't I reply to those or respond? And actually there's a lot that happened on, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't love these or reply back and say thank you or blah, blah, blah. But I had I think 4 total where I had constructive criticism. One, I felt so horrible. And I mean, I had to take the video down because I was wrong on 2 important things. And yes, I fact checked and everything to make sure it wasn't a troll. It was a local. And I was like, wow. And but I had to look really, really hard to find it. And I remember at the time, and in my video even, saying many times, this is all I had to go by. And it was the Charlie Project. That's all I had in one article. So maybe, but anyways, I just, I felt like a piece of crap. Am I missing people? Well, there's Chris. Hi, Chris. Thank you for everything you do, Chris. I mean, thank all of my mods, but I'm going to tell you what, Chris works so hard for I know almost every creator that I know. Okay, so anyways, I was like, oh my gosh. And I didn't have any way to contact this person. I tried and all that. And I don't do all that, stuff to where I could find out who she was. But I took the video down and no, I know, Jen, but I do take it personal if if I'm trying to do a missing child's case or a missing case, I want to do it right. Because when I watch somebody, I mean, it drives me crazy if they put out misinformation. And so if expect that from people, they should expect that from me. Um, I mean, I know we're not perfect, none of us. I mean, that's why I'm sitting here right now and saying, you know. Anyways, so then I had some comments that, the others were just alike. And, at first it made me mad. But then I realized what they were saying. And I sat and watched, and they're right. They said I talk too much to the chat and, you know, not on the case. I mean, and I know exactly what they were saying, and they were right. And so I know what I know now. I mean, constructive criticism is not bad. Now, somebody is exactly, Grandma Sherry. That's the thing. It's accepting what we've done wrong, the correction, apologizing, and then not doing it again, or trying not to at least. Um, the YouTube streets can be harsh. People can be terribly mean. People try not to take it too hard. Just keep doing your best and focus on the right. That's what, yeah. Because we're not perfect. Nobody is. We're going to make mistakes. But if our friends are good friends, true friends, they're going to help us out too, and they're going to correct us. But maybe they didn't really realize it. like what I was talking about earlier, tagging and stuff. Maybe they did, but maybe they didn't know how to come at me with it. But I don't know. I mean, I got some pretty serious, hard rocking friends that would tell me, wouldn't be afraid to tell me anything. So I know I heard that, Grandma Sherry. That makes me mad. I don't know who. I don't know who it was really, but I heard you talking about it. See, here's the thing with me. I know how I should be. I know how I want to be. But then, you do have people that you care about. No, I mean, in real life and on here. Um, and I mean, a lot of people on here I know in real life, but I mean, there's few, okay, on here that that you can like know that but when you do and you care about them, and then they're getting all kinds of heat and crap, and for nothing, or for an opinion, or for just saying, "Hey guys, I think we should," and um, or whatever. When somebody's mean to Grandma Sherry, in other words, then that makes me want to be angry, react, and which is hard not to do. And I know. And she'll tell us like it is too. I mean, she'll tell you right now. So don't call her up on your panel and ask her opinion on you want the 100. I mean, whole 100, because she's going to give it to you. But see, I like that about people. I would rather people do that than lie to my face and then go behind my back and be a snake. We all have, though, Angel Bear. That's what I'm saying. And I mean, I have. I just all I ever ask for is um, facts and respect for the missing child or person and their families. That's all. And then, and that's not hard. I mean, you should know how to do that. There shouldn't have to be instructions or anything. And I know, Grandma. I know. It does, it shouldn't matter if they know or not. Shouldn't matter because, you know, people just should not talk about other people, about their looks, about their weight, about their business. Um, Boy, I could really just go from here, and this isn't supposed to be a rant. I just wanted to talk really about my mistakes, everyone's, because we've all, and then really where I want to go, you know, when I do my cases, how I'm going to do them. Um, but I mean, I could really, hey, Italian, how you doing? Same to you. It's been a while. Um, let me get through the chat here. No, you're funny. Yes, yes, they are. True friends don't always have to agree. They can have different opinions. Um, they can be upset with each other for a while. Um, I mean, uh, I'll tell you something else too. True friends can go days or weeks or months without talking, and then talk, and it's just like you talked yesterday. That too. Mm-hmm. And they are Grandma Sherry. There's Ginge. Hi, Ginge. Love you so much. Lolita says, your heart is always in the right place, so there is that. Don't be so hard on yourself. I know, but airport internet. Well, I remember when I first came. I mean, we were just chatting it up all the time, weren't we? In my garage. Don't forget that. I look back at that and crack up. So does my husband. Oh, Miranda, yes. I mean, yeah. And so fast. I mean, like 2 months, 3 months in, it was Summer Wells 2.0. It's sad. And, you know, and it's a lot of the same people that went after Summer's parents that are attacking Sebastian's. Okay, Mel, you're probably already gone. But yeah, it's sad, Miranda. I'm just starting to think that, um, you know, they're just going to do that in every case, and that's starting to be the trend, and it's sad, and it's wrong. If there's no evidence from Ellie, no proof whatsoever, no, we have no right to go there. We just don't, and I will not do it ever again, ever. I mean, I just like, do you people put yourself in their shoes ever? Do you ever, even just for a minute, and think, how would I feel? Or what if that was my sister or my brother? You know, and that's proof that they'll move on to the next case, because Smiley did. Smiley moved on from Summer to Sebastian. Brooke from Crime Lie Lines and Lies did. And sorry, I stopped on the chat up there with. It is Italian. I'm just so busy, but other than that, thank you. Yeah, it's true, Grandma. It is. Yes, Grandma Sherry. Boom. Right there. Grandma Sherry hit it on the nail. He is missing from his own story. It's not even about him anymore. Nope, nope, nope. It's about his parents. It's about TikTok Tony. It's about Bullhorn Betty. Which, by the way, I am glad to announce. Unless you already know. I'm still going to announce it. She got 3 POs put on to her by Sebastian's mom, Sebastian's, was it Grandma Sherry, and stepdad. So parents, grandparents, that a president. It can be done. It can be done. And they don't necessarily have to come to your house or anything. I mean, just catch them saying something about you online that ain't true. Catch them, harassing in the comment. Just catch everything you can. I'll be doing it for them. Yep. Other parents. Delphi. Yep. It can be done. And that can just be a start, right? I was like, yes, yes. That's something I was paying attention to, okay? Because I knew they filed for these. And I was just praying, please let this go through. Please. Because show these other creators that, and yeah, it might have been in Tennessee, but it can be done. Ginge says, same as Abby and Libby, all these channels have stopped talking about the real story. It's about the girls and the families, period. Lies, mistruths, not factual. You're talking about those, like R&M and All Eyes on Delphi, and yeah, we know all those over there that make up all these lies. I know, Grandma. That's like in Sebastian's case, too. I mean, Ellie will say, no one's cleared or we haven't cleared anybody. But they do privately, like when they talk to somebody sometimes, they're like, you're fine, you're okay. But they don't tell, they don't, they can't publicly, and everybody's like, well, they would clear the Proudfoots. Why haven't they? And I tried to explain, I said, they just can't. They can't do that. Very rarely do they. But it doesn't mean they're guilty. I said, they may have told them, but they can't tell us. And, Monkey Vaughn's case, they all but, right, guys? I mean, in my opinion, they did. Right, Ginge. Bingo. Bingo. And I mean, it was right out the gate, too. Right out the gate after her first interview with the news. Oh, look. Oh, she looked over at him. Oh, look. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Well, you don't even want to know probably what I'd look like, how I'd act, if I could even get out of the bed to talk to anybody about it. Hello, Owl. Oh, um, let's see. Let's see if I've got. I think everybody knows. Chris, do you know Owl on the Prowse channel? Or can you grab his link? Or I mean, I can. I am. I know I have checked his channel out while I was. He did pop up in my feed. He's an awful nice gentleman. Well, maybe. Yep, there he is. Okay. Here is Al on the Prowse channel, guys. If you're not already subbed, you probably are. So anyway, and you guys, you know what? I'm so sorry. I know. I'm just gonna say it because I know. And I can't help it. But I know. You got to watch me probably on 2 speed. I got to watch myself on 2 speed. I can't help it. I talk slow. Um, but I totally understand. I can't help it though, and I apologize. I hate that when I watch somebody too, and I got to put them on 2 speed. No, I don't hate it. What my issue is that I I had to start watching stuff on 1.75 or 2 speed because well, I could tell you a little joke, but I don't want to keep you all night. But anyway, I got to doing that, and you pretty much have to do that when you're doing cases, or So, but yeah, I know how it feels when you pop on and try to listen to me on replay. It sounds like a live. It sounds like you're in the live. So, anyway, I took those comments though that they left on my cases back then, and I was like, you're right. You're right. So, um, one thing I'm gonna do when I start doing cases is I'm gonna keep it just about that case, just that missing child or person. We're not gonna veer off. We're not gonna, you know, because I bet the majority of my cases we veered off somehow, some way. Well, I didn't mind, and I know probably y'all didn't mind because we loved to talk about Delphi, but I just don't think it's respectful to the victim or their family. Um, so we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it just about the victim because that's what it should be about. Um, and then, I'll stop at certain times and we'll discuss, but I won't you know, we'll figure it out. But I can take it, if somebody's, you know, I think everybody should. I think we all should be able to take constructive criticism. If somebody's being a total jerk to you, though, you know, and they're just being, that's another thing. I think we can help each other out. I think we should. Yes, you can. No others, though, I don't think. I don't watch. I got so much stuff to catch up for that on, though, when I do binge. But yeah, I mean, like I said, everybody has standards. Not everyone's the same. I'm just I'm really big on facts. I don't like misinformation. And I don't think somebody should get tore all up over it. I think really, I listen to the jerks later. I know you just said, I'm not, and I know you're not talking about who I'm talking about, Al, but I did. I listened to them. Oh, did you, Grandma? I still haven't watched Taken Together because, you know, I know people are like, I don't know. How can you be in true crime? Like you're so emotional and you can't this and you can't that. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, um, yeah, I haven't been able to watch that. I'm going to try. Uh, But I kind of think the jerks were right on their video when they said if you left that video all but hurt, then, you know, because I thought it was a reflection video, really. I mean, and then there was another video later, and that was a good conversation too. I don't know. I know we all can't agree on everything either, right? Yeah, they're setting up for tomorrow um, at the Bacon Fest. Yeah, and then that hearing's tomorrow. I love you, Grandma Sherry. I love all you guys. Oh, do you watch it? It is. It is, Grandma. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you guys something. But I want to get through your thingies down here. Melissa Witt. Oh, oh, Chris, you probably got it in the box for us. Um, was it Lisa? I just, yeah, Al. It's gotta be about the girls always. Um, yeah, me too, Grandma. Yeah, well, you did try though, Lake. You did, remember? And then Trish tried, and it wouldn't work for them. I mean, the channel was not working for them. It did work for me when I went to, like, I only played just a little bit, like the first, I mean, like seconds, and I shut it off. That's about like that. Okay, I don't want to get political. Um, I may have a political conversation, but that would be on my other chat. I mean, I really might, guys, because I mean it. I just might. Um, but that's like that hillbilly, whatever that movie is. This was before. I mean, this movie has been on Netflix for a long time before I even knew what it was about, who it was about, and I put it in my list, and it's sat right up there. Every time I go in there, it's there. So I click on it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, no, I can't watch that. It's heartbreaking. Anyway, oh, hold on a minute. Let me see. Uh, Ginge wants to know what my opinion is on that. Okay, wait a minute. Lisa, I wanted to watch that, but don't get that channel. And then Ginge wants to know what my opinion is on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna see if it goes back to something else. You might have to tell me again on that movie or on something else, Ginge, because now by now I've lost it. Lake's laughing right here. So. Oh, about Melissa Witt on Hulu. Okay, Chris says. Yeah, yeah, getting ready for the Bacon Festival and the hearing. And they both start the hearings tomorrow. Then I think they said at 5 the Bacon Festival, and it goes all weekend. Chocolate bacon. How's that sound, guys? I've never had it. Oh, Yeah, Angel Bears watched it 5 times. Golly, not me. I can't do it. Okay. Oh, I'm behind again. You guys talking fast. No, they have. Well, you might be talking about. You guys, I think you're talking about 3 different cases. I'm easy to confuse. Oh, what's my opinion on the cops all over Del? Yeah, that's what it is. It's the hearing and then the bacon festival. I'm sorry, I'm behind. Okay, okay, I figured it out. Yep, bacon, chocolate. They got all kinds, I guess. Really? Well, I don't know your stuff. You have to send it to me, but I already signed up for it. I can cancel. You have to send me. Thank you. I love Jen. You guys might see her at places and think she's, you know, but that's just because she's blunt and she's real. She's not a mean person, though. I mean, gosh, if you guys really knew her, like her heart. Mm. Have you had it before, Grandma? I never have. But I guess that does kind of sound good. I don't know if I'm going or not. I might because there's a few people that'll be here in town that I would like to see. I might see them though. I don't know. I don't know. And Jen's not going when I want to go though either, or when I can go, so I won't see her there. But I can see her anytime. So okay, I think I covered everything. Really, I just, you know, I know I've made a lot of mistakes and got to try to not make them again. And when I've done my rant videos or reviews or calling out whatever you want to call them, it does become drama. You know, when you're ranting, you get upset, whatever, and then you shouldn't have a child's name in there, missing person. You shouldn't have parents' names in there. You shouldn't have their names in there when you're not even talking about them either. And Gatlinburg, love that place. Me too, Miranda, because you're so sweet. Um, and I I don't think you should be talking on the parents either. I don't think you should tag the children, tag the parents, and talking on them. Uh, and doing, I mean, why are we talking on? I'm definitely guilty of this. I mean, maybe not anymore, but back in the day, for sure. Um, well, probably even now because I'm You know, I've had my rants about stuff, but talking on the same case, the same high profile case every single day for months. Hey, Hubs. That's all he'll say, guys, because he just pops in, says hello, then he gets off. But anyway, um, all right, Grandma. It does no good, and I mean, we can have our thoughts, have our, do it behind the scenes, you know. I mean, you don't. I just don't think a public platform should be used to attack a parent, bash a parent, or um, sway your audience, or I don't know what I'm trying to say, but well, this father looks guilty because of A, B, C, D. Well, look at what he's doing. His behavior is this or that or that. You know, I was, oh, I thought I saw somebody say good night, but we shouldn't do that publicly. I mean, we might think it. A lot of us might be thinking it. Should we say it though? That's the thing. I love you too, Ginge. That's the truth. That's the truth. Nobody wants to hear facts and truth. Okay, Lisa, thank you. Good. I'm glad that it's with Coach or, Kristen or, because never mind. I'm not going to go there. I might as well just be blunt and honest, right? Because that's who I am. I'm not going to change myself. This wasn't going to be a rant, and I'm not going to be, hateful or anything. But I mean, she may not felt this way, but I felt a couple times when she was over on them all night long channels. I don't know. I personally, okay. And again, we all have different standards. We all have um, think differently. But I personally felt a couple times she, she was disrespected, but that's just my own personal opinion. And people can say, "Well, it's none of your business," you didn't. But that's just my opinion. Um, I will probably though catch it on replay because everybody knows I go to bed really early on Saturday nights because I get up at like 5 on Sunday. Um, yes, Grandma, that's true. Yes, that's so true. I mean, it is. It's facts. I mean, you can go to Cold Truth and see that. You could, okay, I know a lot of people don't, you know, like Gray Hughes, but you can go to his channel and see that too. Um, if he's not doing a Delphi night, um, or maybe some other high profile, but I mean, I think the Delphi night really are the ones. But if he's doing just a missing case, cold case, that nobody else is covering, that's been swept under the rug for who knows what reason or whatever, he doesn't have people in his chat. Oh, and then um, golly, I didn't know I was that behind now. What, Lisa? Oh, I gotta get back up there to Grandma too. You did? Oh, because that's another channel. I don't know if I've recommended her before. She's a good channel. She was reporting on the Logan Sport thing. I wasn't going to touch that one. I live too close. But I can't believe they gave those parents supervised visitation, because that doesn't always mean in a building supervised. So so jurors facing internet attacks, boy, am I behind. Okay, Miranda. Okay, honey. She's probably already gone. I'm gonna get going anyways. Guys, I'll come live another time, and if I have much more to say, I think I've said mostly of what I want to say. So I know there's other lives you guys want to get to. Um, um, there's the YouTube, Chris. Oh yeah, I'm subbed. I'm already subbed. I'm subbed to both her channels because she does Disorderly Court too, right? Disorder in the Court or something like that. I just haven't been there a lot. Tell her she's amazing, Grandma. I think she is anyway. She doesn't like the drama really either. Oh, Lexi's. I didn't know that. Wow. I know, GP. Ginge. I don't think I've ever called you GP. I know he can be. I know it. But I do understand, though, why he gets so frustrated when he sees people like allegedly with Brittany and her gang that are making videos about Gray right now. Because, yeah, she is one of the biggest misinformation channels and grifter. Anyways, I gotta stop doing this. I mean, here's the problem. I've got to say this real quick before we go. Here's the problem. We want the misinformation to stop. We want to call it out. We want to call the bad actors out. But the problem is when we do, because we want to make people aware, right? Especially newbies. Uh, we want to let them know that, look, they're not telling you the truth. They're feeding you lies or rumors. And they're just grifting money off this baby's back or, whatever. But when we do, is that good or is it worse? Because we do know, I know what I do. I know what I do. When somebody hollers out a channel name to me, I go check for myself and verify. Yep, true. I mean, if I watch a channel review, their entire life, then okay, I don't need to, right? But if it's a clip channel, I do go and check the context before, the context after, you know, even though most of the time. I mean, you've been watching this clip channel a long time. You still want to make sure, right? You still want to verify. You just have to. Oh, yes, I did, Grandma Sherry. I shared it, I think, in my group. She is so good, too. Yeah, her videos are really good. Very informative. That one about AI. Whew. Scary. But so what I'm saying is, when you call them out, you're just sending them right back over there. So, and that's the question some are asking. They don't, some don't know what to do anymore. I mean, I guess I don't know. But I know I'm going to try to remember why I came here. And I know Anna's gone. But yes, I remember what brought me here. I'll never forget that. I'll always talk about it. And I'll talk about it on, when it comes upon me, on my heart to talk. Yeah, me too, Ginge. Me too. That's when I'll talk about Libby and Abby, Becky, Mike, Carrie, Anna. So, I love Bob, Burden of Proof, Poor Soul. Because I know it eats at her. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. It's 8:13, and you guys that are, quit watching me in your freaking Discord. How would you like it if everybody did that to you? That's what I'm going to start doing. Watching everybody in my Discord. I don't have one. But I do have an app I can do that on. Anyways, I'm just teasing. Guys, have a good weekend. I might see you around. I'm really busy. Hopefully. Much love. And I reckon there'll be a lot of chatter tomorrow. Guess we should ask for prayers about that. We definitely need to ask for prayers for the families. And this community. Okay, thank you all for coming. And those on replay, have a good weekend. Love you all. Bye-bye.